Brothers, I work at a very large company with a very lax dress code. Oh, wait. This reminds me of something.
What's that?
A great tweet we got yesterday from... Did you guys see this?
From Terry Gross apologizing?
Saying, I'm sorry for chomping your flav for so many years? No. We got a tweet about somebody who works... It's from somebody who works in the FCC building.
Oh, yeah.
Or like somewhere adjacent. I don't know. They're in the same complex as the FCC. And they ended up in an elevator with the chairman of the FCC. And this happened to them twice. And he gave the FCC chair a plug from MBMBaM, trying to explain what the show was that he was listening to on his phone, I guess without headphones or what have you. And after explaining the premise, the chairman of the FCC said, "Oh, it's like click and clack for the modern generation."
That is the most flattering thing that anybody has ever said about our show.
Unfortunately, the next day, the FCC did crack down on podcasts, and now we're all being fined.
I was going to say, like, if Tom Wheeler finds out that our show is also distributed through the internet, he might have to turn around on net neutrality. He's like, well, I wanted to be neutral, but look what you've done.
Look at how reckless you've been.
Brothers, I work at a very large company with a very lax dress code. Somebody in my building takes things a bit too far. He never wears shoes or socks. At times, I see him in our cafeteria with naked feet. And even worse, there have been times when I've seen him at the urinal without any barrier between his feet and everything else.
Tapping out. You guys handle this one alone. I need to take a walk.
How can I let this very casual acquaintance know that this is not okay, even if it does still fit in our dress code? That's from Mortified in Madison.
You're going to need to accidentally step on his feet a couple of times.
Or just don't worry about it, because I think the staph infection will probably get him. I think he's not super long for this world.
This was my RA.
Athlete's foot again?
Oh,
that's the third time this week.
Weird. I've got staph on one foot and MRSA on the other. How does this keep happening?
My foot has smallpox?
This doesn't seem to make sense. I have like a foot buffet of gross diseases.
Somebody must have nerdgasm all over this place.
This was my RA.
A lot of challenging ideas.
My freshman year, he was known for always being barefoot, like walking around campus, being outdoors. And like I asked him about it eventually, and he was like, at first my feet were real tender, but after a while they really like toughen and leather up, and now it doesn't even bother me anymore.
Because that's what you want. Because that's what you gotta have.
Basically, his feet became shoes.
I only know one other person that's done this, and it's Bobby McFerrin. I saw an interview with Bobby McFerrin. He never wears shoes. He says he wants to have rough feet like a dancer's feet. So Bobby McFerrin never wears shoes. He's no tenderfoot.
I don't care how rough your goddamn feet are. I don't care if you grow a pair of fucking chucks around them like they're goddamn foot chitin. You put fucking shoes on. You put on Japanese courtesy sandals before you go to use the urinal. What are you fucking talking about? In the Japanese style, put some goddamn slippers on. Slimefoot. Hey, welcome to the company, Slimefoot. It's super duper casual Friday. I see you're not wearing pants. But you will put on goddamn courtesy sandals or else I'll fucking fire you.
Guys, my favorite contemporary Christian band is Slimefoot.
You beat me to it.
Oh my God. This is the grossest and worst thing I've ever heard in my life. I don't care if you walk around and you step on goddamn hedgehog quills all day and you still don't get the net. You put on fucking Japanese courtesy sandals before you step in front of the urinal. What if you accidentally piss on your foot?
What kind of large company doesn't care that one of its employees isn't wearing shoes? Like, how fucking chill? Unless you're large company.
The answer to your question, Travis, is Radio Shack. Like, they're just biding their time, right?
It's basically senior year of college in there.
Yeah, everyone in Radio Shack is a severe case of senioritis.
I don't care.
They're just waiting to graduate to unemployment.
If there are...
By the way, if you listen to this show and you work at Radio Shack, I'm sure it's going to be working.
Or Arby's.
It's going to be great.
Any place of business that we make fun of constantly. I don't care if there are dozens of nozzles hooked up to like propane tanks that just sort of line the bathroom, and only one person's allowed inside at a time. And then when that person walks out, the room is just sort of blasted just sort of flame blasted to kill every living thing inside of it and dry up every ounce of spume off the floor. You put Japanese courtesy sandals on before you walk in. I don't care if a fleet of fucking microbots scour it, or those scrubbing bubbles, if those things were actually real and did their thing to completely fucking cauterize this bathroom.
You're not wearing any shoes. That's disgusting.
Yeah, let's get on there, or not, because even we have limits. Like, that's the fucking worst mental... I'm thinking, this has ruined my day, because now I'm imagining the sensation of getting slimy feet, fucking dare you to move Slimefoot, and I can't. I literally won't be able to sleep tonight. So thank you for this very much.
How chunky is this dude? Like, how crunchy is he that he's like, nah, man, it's
dog,
God's feet.
Dog, listen,
that's God's piss on the floor.
Listen, we all piss. I know we all piss, and it's we don't
totally
talk about it.
It's natural to get other people's pee-pee on the bottom of my feet.
The office is a flat circle. Just walk around.
Walk around.
It doesn't even matter, man. Slippery and wet. You know what I mean, dog?
You know what I'm saying?
Why are your feet printy? It's from the bathroom floor. Cool.
Because I stepped in all the piss.
This is the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my life.
It all mingles together. Everyone's piss is equal, brother.
My birthday.
Okay, you're fired from Radio Shack. Get out.
You know, there have been moments where someone has walked into the bathroom and seen him with his feet in the sink. Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Some gum.
Do you think that what happened
gums,
was
brah.
This crunchy dude, like, didn't want to go in the bathroom barefoot, but he had committed to this barefoot lifestyle, and he was like, I can't back out now. They'll all know that I don't really believe in this. And like, he had to make that, like, he didn't use the bathroom at work for like the first 3 months, and then was like, no, I just got to get over it. Or else the other horrifying reality is that this gentleman like wakes up every day going, doesn't matter. I don't care. Doesn't bother me at all what I step on.
Think about this. Every office has that one guy that throws half-finished sandwiches on the floor. So think about that guy and the shoeless guy in the same office. I bet those two cats do not get along very well.
No, they've taped off the office, and they're like, you can be barefoot on that side. I can drop food on this side. Don't cross the line, crunchy dude.
I'm tired of getting pastrami toes, bro.
You got your feet in my sandwich. You got your sandwich in my feet. Wait a minute.
This sucks, and we both suck. My birthday's in like a month. I want you to get me a fucking Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind treatment to erase this episode from my mind.